So this is the Horizon Ultra from XGIMI, the world's first 4K long throw projector with Dolby Vision. Oh, and it does this. Yeah, I thought that was really cool too. Shout out to XGIMI for sending one out and sponsoring this video. These are, however, my real honest thoughts and opinions on this product. Now, I'll admit I'm not super familiar with XGIMI's projectors, but I've seen and heard great things about them over the years, so I found this to be a great opportunity to see if they live up to the hype. And needless to say, I had my hopes up. For starters, the unboxing experience is very clean and simple. You get everything you need to get up and running. You get the power adapter, which includes a rather large power brick. You get a remote, which is powered by two AAAs. You get those too, and you get your manuals. So, the projector itself. XGIMI is proud of the construction, and they should be. It's very well made. It's got some eco leather and eco fabrics action going on, which is neat, and it really does look nice. It's a clean design that's got both modern and retro elements, which I love. It's not very often that you come across a projector that could easily blend in with home decor. Oh, and this remote is honestly one of the nicest remotes I've ever used, especially for a projector. It uses Bluetooth, it's got a quality metal build, and a good button layout. I like it a lot. Now, the design and the hardware and that sliding lens cap are great and all, but the image quality is what impressed me the most, I think. We're looking at 4K resolution with 2300 ISO lumens. It uses what they call dual light technology, which consists of laser LED hybrid light sources. Basically, this pushes out an exceptionally bright, crisp, clear, and color accurate image. And thanks to that dual light tech, you're not sacrificing brightness for color and quality or vice versa. I went ahead and tested the projector in rooms with light. I tested in complete darkness, tested on my projector screen, and up on blank walls. Picture quality remained consistent throughout, and I was genuinely blown away by the colors out of the box. I didn't feel the need to calibrate. This Dolby Vision is putting in some serious work here. XGIMI claims that the visual quality is comparable to high-end displays like the one found in the iMac, for example. Now, there are a handful of things that the projector can do all on its own. The technical term here is Intelligent Screen Adaptation 3.0, or ISA for short. It can keystone automatically if you've got it placed at an angle. It can automatically adjust focus as well as the frame if there are objects in the way. It'll automatically calibrate colors based on the color of the wall, and it'll automatically dim the light when someone stands in front of the projector so it doesn't blind anybody. You can of course tweak these things manually, but you don't have to, and to me, there's a lot of value in this with how frustrating it can be doing all of that on your own. It works unexpectedly well. I even purposely set the projector at weird positions and angles to really test it, and it pulled through. All of this comes together nicely with this optical zoom lens allowing for lossless quality and adaptability whatever your setup may be, especially considering the ability to get the image up to 200 inches, again using optical zoom, which is much better than digital zoom as you can get lossless image quality throughout. As for I/O, we're looking at an Ethernet port for a wired internet connection, a couple of full USB ports, and a couple of HDMI ports. Now, this does come with 32 gigabytes of storage and Android TV 11 baked in, so you can take advantage of Chromecast support, all of the many applications and flexibility available there. It works well overall, the setup is fast and easy, and it doesn't take long for the unit to boot up, though I will say that the OS does stutter at times, especially if you're moving around the OS quickly. Not a deal breaker, just something I thought I'd point out. There's also no Netflix support without a small workaround, unfortunately, so keep that in mind too. Thanks a lot, Netflix. If you prefer to use something else, however, you can easily connect a Fire TV stick or an Apple TV if you'd like. This works perfectly, so good versatility here, and you can also connect your game consoles. This works great for casual gaming with 18 milliseconds of latency, which is impressive for a projector, and it supports up to 4K at 60 Hz. This is all kinds of fun, and again, it just looks fantastic. Matter of fact, one of the things I wanted to do was compare the image to my MacBook Pro's display. Now, this is an M1 Pro from a couple of years ago, but it's still a high-end Liquid Retina XDR panel, and you can still see that compared to a display that's legitimately made for professional work, what this projector can produce is outstanding. And in addition to that, when you view Dolby Vision content in particular, this just takes things to the next level. It is stellar. Couple things to note, you can absolutely hear the projector running, that's a given, but the noise levels aren't obnoxious, they're actually relatively quiet, and the operating temperature ranges from 32 degrees to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. As for audio output, there's a 3.5mm audio port, there's eARC via HDMI to connect to a sound system, and an optical audio port, which is great for me, so I can hook it up to my old soundbar and subwoofer. But speaking of sound, this projector actually comes equipped with two 12-watt Harman Kardon speakers. To be honest, I was expecting these to not sound all that great, and that the Harman Kardon badge was perhaps a simple marketing ploy, but no, these are legit. If you don't have a speaker setup, these speakers can hold down the fort. They're obviously not going to replace a proper speaker setup, but they're more than serviceable, and I was genuinely surprised at the amount of bass they push out.
Spinning, tough shot, on the Compton's finest.
Yeah, not what I was expecting out of a projector. These sound better than some TV speakers I've heard. So the Horizon Ultra is a phenomenal option for a bedroom or home office entertainment setup, or a home theater setup that you can really flesh out with surround sound and whatnot. You can mount it to the ceiling, to a wall, or you can mount it to a sturdy tripod if you want. But another thing I like about this is that there's a very realistic, versatile portability proposition here. Sure, the thing weighs about 11.5 pounds and the power brick is about the size of an actual brick. But with these automatic framing and calibration features, the baked-in OS, and all the tech they crammed in here, you're looking at sort of an all-in-one setup that you can just pick up and place down just about anywhere to enjoy movies, shows, and video games without the hassle of manual focusing and framing, worrying about a good audio source, needing to be in pitch black darkness to get a good image, and all that fun stuff. It's awesome. Now let's get to the price. Totally serious, when I was being introduced to this, I learned about all the tech it came with, and I instantly assumed $3,500 easily, at least. It's actually just shy of exactly half that. Yeah, $1,699 for a long throw 4K projector with Dolby Vision and a myriad of cool high-end tech that looks this good. I was surprised. Some of this stuff you find in projectors that cost twice as much and more, but I get it. $1,700 still isn't the easiest pill to swallow, so not only do I have a code here you can use to get 10% off the Horizon Ultra, you can follow the link below too. I'd also recommend checking out the Ultra's predecessor, the Horizon Pro. It's smaller and lighter, making it even more portable, but it still offers an incredible image at 4K up to 200 inches. It gets very bright with 1500 ISO lumens. It's got a set of 8-watt Harman Kardon speakers. There's built-in Android TV and ISA technology for $14.99, but it'll be $10.99 for Black Friday, which is insane. Link for this is below as well. If you made it to this point of the video, I just want to let you know you are awesome and I appreciate you. Go ahead and drop a lightning emoji and a potato if you're part of the potato gang, and let me know what you think of the Horizon Ultra projector from XGIMI. It's been Zach, and thank you so much for watching.